Hi everyone, welcome to the second State of the Foundry address of Travis at WikiFoundry. One thing we're going to talk today about is anti-spam and a lot of the new policies and features that have been put in place. First of all, if you want to create a new wiki, you're going to see that there's a new anti-spam policy that you have to read before you create a new wiki. This kind of outlines what I'm talking about in terms of what we're trying to fight here at WikiFoundry, and that's a lot of link spam that's been put on WikiFoundry. Wikis are being created just for the sole purpose of boosting other websites and search indexes, and we're going to crack down on that because that's not real content, and it's just simply draining the resources of WikiFoundry and our servers and making it harder for people who are acting in good faith like yourselves. What is link spam? Basically, it's just creating a new wiki and content and pages just to link to another page to improve its performance in a search index. You'll typically see a lot of keywords and then just a link. It's been going on ever since WetPaint had the wiki system, and I think it's time that we start looking at this seriously. Why does it matter? It matters because Google will penalize us if we have too much spam in our system, and that's something I'm trying to fight, to create a better environment and to create, have WikiFoundry place better in Google, because we're playing by the rules, and I think that's important. So the first part, I've had a lot of discussions with WetPaint, and what we've done is the first step is we've disabled all redirects from .wetpaint.com to .wikifoundry.com. I know this, sucks for a lot of people, because all your old links now just no longer work, and they were only working, they only worked for 3 months, and we had planned for a year. But I think this is the right decision. WetPaint and I have talked about it a lot. We both mutually agree to this, and it gives WikiFoundry a fresher start and gives us an opportunity to shed some of the stigma that's kind of surrounded the wikis about being spam-filled. So I think in moving forward, I think this is a really good idea, and I think it'll benefit the whole site. Another thing that I did yesterday, and it was yesterday, was I banned a lot of wikis, and I banned about 1.4 million wikis that I identified as being spam. Now the problem with this is that I was probably about 95% correct in some of the heuristics and algorithms I used in banning and blocking these wikis. Unfortunately, there were some false positives, and that probably means that there's a chance that I banned your wiki accidentally. I apologize. What you can do, though, it's pretty simple, is just fill out the form, and it says if you think this has been done in error, you click on the link, you get taken to a new page, you just fill it out, I review it. I've been trying to do unblocking of wikis about 4 times a day, so hopefully within a couple hours, your wiki will be back online. If I did it accidentally, I'm really sorry if I did that. But like I said, we need to shed a lot of these problematic spam content wikis from the system in order to make our site appear to be more professional and to make room for you guys, because there's every wiki consumes some resource, and a lot of these wikis that are spam wikis are consuming resources and making it harder for you guys to do your thing and harder for me to do my thing. And so I think that, again, this was the right decision. I won't go into the algorithm that I used. If it misidentified your wiki, I'm sorry, but let's work on it and we'll get it back up and running. And let's go from there. So if your wiki is banned, let's get it undone. And I review them all. So if you are a spammer out there and you want your wiki unblocked, I'm going to be able to look at it pretty quickly and tell you whether or not I'm unblocking it. So spammers beware. The other thing that I've been working on is a subscription feature. This is the premium ad-free subscription rate. It's almost done. It should be done within a week or two, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. As always, I'm fixing bugs every day. I fix a new bug, fix this bug, fix that bug, And you know, if you saw what I posted on Facebook, it's kind of like Woody there, you know, jumping over the carpet only to have it move in a different place, or playing like whack-a-mole. Fixing bugs is, you know, it's hopefully the number of bugs shrinks, but there'll always be bugs. And the system I inherited has a lot of problems, and it is a huge system. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of lines of code. The database alone is over 650 gigabytes. It's not how I would have designed it. It's a lot more complex than it really needs to be to do what it does. But I'm doing my best to make it simpler, and I'm doing it just to fix everything. So be patient, please. And just regarding the wiki banning thing, don't take it personally. You know, I didn't look at a bunch of people and say, hey, I want to pick on this person. It's not like that at all. I used an algorithm. I knew it was going to have false positives. I knew it was going to block some wikis that shouldn't be blocked. And I'm completely, you know, okay with unblocking those wikis that were being created and run in good faith, and not, you know, taking advantage of the service that we were offering. So yeah, that's cool. That's about it. So anti-spam policy, you know, I'm cracking down on spam, and I want to make it known on the internet that we have a good reputation for not being just an easy place to post spam. Because right now I think we are, and that's something, reputation that the wiki system has had for a long time, ever since it was kind of deployed in 2005. That's going to change, and you know, I want everything to be stable for you guys and be working properly. And you know, it hurts you guys in Google, because you'll have a quality website that is, you know, say about, you know, golden shepherds or golden Labrador retrievers, and you're not going to appear in the top results in Google because there's a bunch of crappy spam on the same domain, the WikiFoundry domain. So I think we're still fresh enough that we can, you know, escape this reputation, reputation, and by doing that, you know, it makes things, you know, gives you guys a clean start with your websites. Unfortunately, like I said, we had to turn the redirects off 9 months early, and that was unfortunate, but it was for the best. And yeah, that's basically about it. So I'm fixing bugs. If your wiki was blocked, I'm sorry. Let me know. I'll unblock it. If you have account problems, let me know. If you can't log in, but tell me your username. I can't, you know, I can't figure that out on my own. Please. And again, fixing bugs, subscription features coming up, and that's about it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this, and just let me know, keep in touch, and I just want to keep communication channels open, be transparent as possible. And this was the second early State of the Foundry address, and thank you.